What is up, my friends? In today's video, I'm going to show you how to clean your air fryer. Step one is to remove all the trays from your air fryer. And also, what's really cool about this one is the door actually comes off, making it super easy to clean the inside. The next thing you want to do is to remove any of the loose crumbs that are inside the machine. You can do this by using a damp cloth and just kind of wipe it out, or you can do what I'm doing, which is use a vacuum with a brush attachment. The next thing you want to do is to choose your degreaser. I recommend the Dawn Power Wash for this job. Start by spraying down all of your trays liberally with your cleaner, including the door that you removed, and you want to let them sit and dwell in the sink for 20 minutes to loosen up all the grease and the gunk while we clean the inside of the machine. Before we begin to clean the inside of the machine, make sure that you have it unplugged, and also make sure that it's not hot, that you didn't just finish using it. Make sure it's nice and cool inside to the touch, to where you can actually touch it. Now spray the inside of the machine with your Dawn Power Wash, and once again, let it sit and dwell for 20 minutes before we begin to scrub. Also, if you flip the machine over, check it out right here. This right here is your heating element. You want to make sure that you don't spray that. You don't want any soap and water getting inside there. Now to scrub the inside, I recommend using some type of non-scratch sponge. So this can be like a blue Scotch-Brite sponge, or you can just use a Scrub Daddy or a Scrub Mommy like what I'm using here. You can also use a cleaning toothbrush, or you can use a handheld brush like what I'm using to get all the grease and gunk out in between those little grooves on the inside. If there are some tough spots in there that are giving you some trouble and just doesn't want to give clean, you can bump it up to a level 2 cleaning and use some oven cleaner. This is just some regular easy off fume-free oven cleaner. You can use this. 𝗩𝗜𝗗𝗘𝗢 makes an oven cleaner that works well also. Just make sure that when you spray this, you don't spray it on the non-stick pans, because this is so strong it will remove that coating. But feel free, if there's an area giving you a tough time and there's small little spots that won't come off, bump it up to some oven cleaner. The next step is to rinse out the inside. Just use a damp cloth to wipe it out. You simply are wiping out all of the grease and grime, and you're making sure you're not leaving any of the cleaner behind. The next thing we want to do is to clean the outside of the machine. For this, just spray a little Dawn Power Wash on there and wipe away all the grease and the grime with a damp cloth, and then dry it and buff it with a fresh, dry microfiber cloth. And lastly, we want to go over to the sink and we want to clean our racks. After you've scrubbed away all the grease and the grime, rinse them off, place them to the side to dry before you put them back. Once they're dry, including the door, simply reattach them back to the machine. And that, my friends, is how to clean your air fryer.